Yo, 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 yo. I know y'all like when I do that. What's up with you people? This your boy Retro Rob, man. What's going on out there? Shouts out to my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Shouts out to my original subscribers. Thank you guys for all that you do to make this channel what it is. I really mean that. If you haven't got a chance, go ahead and check out my other videos. When you got time, of course. Now, many of you know that I did not order that Gnome 9 pay-per-view. Many of you also know that I'm currently taking a strike towards Smack URL app. Now, I always tell you guys, stand for something or fall for anything. That's my motto. And that's exactly what I'm doing, people. See, you have to practice what you preach. Not only am I doing it, but while I'm doing it, I'm leading by example. That's called leading by example. So, with that being said, I was chilling in the house, right? And a thought crossed my mind. The talk of the town, outside of the Cassidy and Goods battle. I always like to do that. It always makes the haters mad. But in all seriousness, though, the talk of the battle rap community is that Lux versus Verb battle. Now, I knew that was going to be a classic battle. The consensus out there is that Verb beat Lux in that battle. And not only beat Lux, but he beat Lux 3-0. Now, of course, I have to see that for myself. Probably won't see that for a while because, of course, I'm taking a strike towards the URL and probably won't see it until it hit YouTube or do something else, but we're not going to mention that because that's illegal. But I was just thinking to myself, right? Why has Smack in the URL never had real judges? I'll repeat that. Why Smack in the URL never had real judges? Just let that sink in for a minute, people. I was always curious about that. I used to think to myself, how are you the most respected battle rap league in the world with no real judges? Can't say they can't afford it. We all know that's a lie. With all that star power they have that come through on a regular basis, I'm sure they can find somebody, Jadakiss, Method Man, just to name a couple, more than qualified candidates to judge a rap battle. So, with the conversation of Loaded Lux and Verb, you have some people who said URL started the propaganda. Lux rap way better than Verb. Some people said in detail that it was similar to the Cassidy versus Goods battle where Loaded Lux clearly rapped better, but Verb did all of the performance and all of that stuff. Now, don't quote me on that because I don't know. I haven't seen it for myself. But from what I hear, the majority has Verb winning that battle, and pretty convincingly, might I add. But we will never know who really won that battle. You know why? Because Smack don't have real judges to determine. You have some people saying Goods won the battle versus Cassidy. You have some people, including myself, that have Cassidy clearly winning that battle versus Goods. But we will never know because Smack don't have real judges. You see where I'm going? See where I'm going, people? What do you all think Smack is trying to do? By not having or ever having real judges, what do you think Smack is trying to do? See, the one thing about it's a effect with not having real judges. It leaves the people without a definitive winner. Then it allows biased bloggers to paint a narrative, a certain narrative for their particular favorite battler. Then the battlers themselves are walking around, boasting around, bragging around, talking about how they won a battle that they clearly did not win. What are we going to do about this problem, people? This is why I tell you guys, stand for something or fall for anything. As long as we don't speak up, this will continue to go on. I have a lot of my subscribers come on my channel and comment and let me know Smack is with that propaganda. He's with that BS again, Retro Rob. And I know that they feel the same pain that I feel. And I know that they're telling me because they know that's what I represent. But at the end of the day, neither I nor them can do anything about it because it's strength in numbers. We all can come together and make things happen, but we can't do it alone. We can't do it with 2 people. We can't do it with 3 people. We can't do it with 4 or with 5. We have to come together collectively. The real true supporters and the haters. We have to come to some type of common ground. Because if we don't, then this will continue to go on. You can't complain about something that you aren't willing to help try to fix. Smack and them are going to continue to do what they do. How they want to do, where they want to do it, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. I just want to know, people, why have Smack and URL not have judges? Why do they not have judges? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because this is another one of Smack's things. This is another one of his ways to make sure that he goes home with all the money. Think about it. Battlers that win, if you don't have no definitive winner, then that allows, let's use an example, Tay-Rock. Now, publicly, we all know that Tay-Rock has lost more than he's won. But because there are no judges, they can paint the narrative that he's won all these battles and that he's something that he has never been. And we can go on with all the rest of the battlers. We can go on with the choking. We can go on with the forgetting of the rounds. We can go on with a whole bunch of things. But I'll spend all day doing that. Point is, Smack can continue painting his narrative. He can continue to push his propaganda. And he can continue to walk off into the sunset and walk off like a fat rat. Because nobody will step up to it. Nobody will say enough is enough. We got this battler beating that battler and that battler that beating this battler, and none of that matters because this is all opinionated. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to realize. None of it matters. We can say Cassidy won all day. We can say Goods won all day. We can say Lux won. We can say Verb won, but it does not matter. Because at the end of the day, Lux is going to still be Lux. Verb is going to still be Verb. What I mean by that is Lux is still going to be put on the pedestal, even though he lost in many people's eyes. Verb is going to still not get the respect he rightfully deserves. It's going to be what it is, people. Because there is no judges. There's no real judges. But it not being real judges only benefits Smack. It not being real judges around only benefits Smack. That's why there are no judges. Think about it. He don't have to pay the battlers what they rightfully deserve. Because guess what? There's no judges. The battlers that lost and failed numerous of times, the public won't have no proof that they lost. I'm talking about the ones that, the casuals that really don't watch the battles. Won't really know. That's just starting to figure it out. They won't know because guess what? It's not on record. Well, I guess a lot of you can say, well, you can go on YouTube and watch it. You can go on YouTube and watch it. Still, that won't give you a definitive winner. Listen to what I'm saying. I know how humans operate. You can go on YouTube and look at it. Still, that will not give you a definitive victor. You have to have literal professional judges that know bars. This is why the stuff that Cassidy was saying about the judging the bars and stuff like that was 100% accurate. If we'd had real judges, not biased bloggers, not biased battlers. Of course, Charlie Clips is going to say Goods won. That's his buddy. Of course, Smack is going to say Tay-Rock won. That's his buddy. And I know a lot of y'all going to be like, well, of course, y'all going to say Cassidy won because y'all like Cassidy. At the end of the day, we can put all that to bed if we get real, non-biased judges. We can put all that to rest. But no, that will never happen. Because guess what? That will prevent Smack from milking the game. That's all I'm saying, people. That's all I'm saying. It won't happen. We won't see it happen. At least not right now for a good little while. The league in Smack eyes is better off without judges because therefore he don't have to pay people what they deserve. Therefore, he don't have to pay, have to worry about screaming, hooting, and hollering from the people that he put on the pedestal when they lose. Come on, people, think. And I'm going to give y'all time to think. It's your boy Retro Rob, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to receive all new notifications when new content is dropping. Trying to get y'all to use y'all brains, people. I'm going to be back at y'all with another one because we need to find out who's going to be the next possible opponent for Cassidy. Could it be Shotgun Suge? I'm hearing rumors out there. How would Cassidy do versus A-Verb? Since many people believe he beat Lux. We'll find out. I'm gone.